Hey, it's Mr. KMD coming at you with something worth the watch. This is 3 insightful facts about Conor McGregor. But before we start, this video is sponsored by no one, because I'm not that popular yet. So if you enjoy the video, do press the subscribe and like button to support the channel. Thank you. So now let's get straight to it. Number 3, top 5 sales in UFC. If you're not aware of just how popular Conor McGregor is, then you've probably been living under a rock, because he's got almost 9 million followers on Twitter, 14 million followers on Facebook, and a whopping 40 million followers on Insta. Conor McGregor was the reason for the highest selling pay-per-view in UFC history, when he fought a guy named Khabib We all know who Khabib is, right? Right? No? Well, it's this guy, a man who fought bears as a toddler. Could you imagine? As a toddler? What in the actual child abuse? All in all, their fight brought in 2.4 million pay-per-view buys. Wow. What you might not know is that the top 5 selling UFC pay-per-views were also the result of Conor McGregor being the main event. In fact, out of the top 10 selling pay-per-views in UFC history, Conor McGregor was the main card in 7 of them. Well, I guess he wasn't lying when he said,
I'm a fucking pimp! Rockin' Gucci Mink! And without me, this whole fucking ship sink!
There is no disputing that Conor has played a large part in helping the UFC gain as much popularity as it currently has. And though we can't always agree with everything that comes out of his jibber jabber, and a lot comes out of his jibber jabber, you gotta respect the hassle. Moving on, number 2. Proper 12 got him proper paid. Even though he gets well paid for his UFC fights, it's his business deal with Proper 12 that's brought him his highest earnings. Proper 12 was founded in 2018 and has made over $1 billion sales since. Conor McGregor and 2 of his business partners managed to sell their part of the share for a gigantic $600 million. And even when split between 3 people, that is a lot of money. Definitely more money than most of us will see in our lifetime, and definitely more money than he would have ever earned fighting in that octagon. Because we all know what Dana White's like. Reminds me of somebody.
Hello, I like money.
Moving on, number 1. Conor McGregor is a devoted family man. Now, I'm not saying he hasn't dipped his hands into the cookie jar once in a while, or maybe he hasn't, who knows. I'm just saying he's definitely a proud father and husband, always showing his love for his family on social media and showing us just how proud he is to have 3 children, Conor Jack Jr., Kriya, his only daughter, and his latest born, little Ryan. And apparently Ryan means king in Irish. Something you didn't know, something I didn't know. There we go, we're learning. But most of all, he never shies away from expressing his love for his wife Dee, who held him down back when his big mouth was only making noise in his local pub. Conor McGregor has come a long way from where he began, and in one of his interviews he expresses just how important his family is to him, being his biggest motivator. And it shows. At the end of the day, who are we all without those we call family? Right, Dom?
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the video. That was 3 insightful facts about Conor McGregor. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, stay safe.